For the Padres, number 87.
And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Ramon Serrano.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
And that finds the mark on the outside corner. That's strike one. And that's down and away. To third, Charles. Not in time. The tying run is on to start the inning. So up next, Daniel Rangel. 0 for 3 in this one. And that misses. And that's ball one.
This is a good situation if you want to try to steal a base.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Just missed.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
2 on, 1 out. Velasquez, the next to hit. That clips a corner. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. To first, might be 2. Fires to second for 1. The double play ends it right here. Rocket didn't allow any runs and got the save.
Well, not a whole lot of nitpick in this performance, Boog. He came out of the bullpen ready to go, and he executed, and that helped him get the W.
For San Diego, number 87.
Bottom of the inning, now the left fielder, David Muriel.
David Muriel.
And first offering is fouled off. Rocket, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that is downstairs. And that's ball 3.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. He's 2 outs away. Portillo will hit next. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. That catches the corner. Close, but called a ball. Gonna count 1 and 2. That one missed. 1 out, base is empty. Tapped out in front of the plate. Tosses to first. Barely got him for the out. Close play.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Right through there for a strike. And that's outside. Next offering in the dirt. 3 and 1 now. Two down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
Cordero in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And there's a hit. And now 2 aboard.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And that's downstairs and outside. With the tying run at the plate, here the last half of inning number 9. Lifted to left, and this should do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres even this series up at a game apiece. Rocket didn't allow any runs and got the save.
Couple of shaky moments, Boog.
For San Diego, number 87.
Bottom of the 9th, and now for the Phillies, Dan Rubin.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Fouled off down the right side. 1-run game, bottom 9. And that skips into dirt. Swing and a miss at 100. Struck him out. So digging in, Randy Pins. Inside, almost got him. And there's the strike. And that one missing low.
2-1.
Swings and misses. 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the K. Phillies have just 1 out remaining. Rolled slowly to first. Eldridge steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Rocket pitched a clean inning for the save.
He went out there and delivered some shutdown relief for him, Boog. Really seemed like he had his best stuff going today, and that helped him secure the win.
Pitching for the Padres, number 87.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Mike Tobin. Rocket, a former All-Star, 33 years old, and he was a 10th round pick in 2024. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Russ makes the grab, 1 down. He's 2 outs away. Zitler, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1. That one catches the corner for a strike. Just misses. Ball 1. And that's down and away. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss. Now only 1 out remaining. Up next for the Rangers, Graham Hernandez. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. They're down to their final strike. Rocket is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That finishes the evening's action. Rocket pitched a clean inning for the save.
Well, he showed some lockdown stuff out of the pen, Boog. His teammates see him pitching like that, and it gives him a ton of confidence in him. Nice job to help deliver the win.
Padres. Number 87.
We go to the ninth, and now the first baseman, Craig Kerr. There's the strike. Out to short, Ellis. Sends it across to first. One up, one down. He's 2 outs away. Ullman now at the plate. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find it.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw there. Safe. And the tying run is now in scoring position. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Rush. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the catcher, Steven Getz. First pitch misses.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations.
That's hard hit on the line. And that's a fair ball. Run comes in from second, and they've tied it in the top of the ninth. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out. And now, Yusniel Saldana. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And a strike. Pitch in the dirt, and that is ball 1. And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Walter Bate. Going to 1. Inside, just missed. And that's outside. And it's 2-1. Outside with a breaking ball.
He's mixing his pitches really well, late on that fastball.
Pulled the string on the changeup. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Gomez will hit next. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Headed for the plate. He will score, and the Diamondbacks take the lead.
Everything came together for him. Loud contact.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Walter Chin.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Now pitching for the Padres. Number 87.
All set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jim Cordero. Just off the outside edge, and that is ball 1.
1-1-1-1.
Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And here is Robert Fisher. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
It's 0-1.
The shortstop takes the ball. Rocket. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. This one in the air, center field. Bonilla settles underneath it. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with 1 away.
Good read there at second base to move up to third. Now it's a lot easier to get that run in with 1 away. Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Rodriguez in the box with one away as he takes ball one. On the ground, right side, Charles. Safe at first as they can't make the play. 2 on, 1 out. McVale getting ready to hit. And that one fouled off. If you're the Padres, this has to stay a 2-run game. It's in and out of his glove. Feed to second, that's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Ferreira will hit next. Mikolas is just 1 strike away. On the ground. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Phillies even this series up at a game apiece.
San Diego, number 87.
We head to the bottom of the ninth. Stepping in, Charles Daly. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Rocket, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Bonilla under it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Ramon Serrano digging in for the Nationals. Just missed. 1 out, bases empty. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Next offering is in for a strike. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The Nationals trailing by 3 here in the last half of inning number 9. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Down to the last out for the Nationals. That one ripped. That's back. And that is gone. His 12th of the season, and they close the gap. It's 4-2. Kenneth Vento digging in for the Nationals. Well struck right field. Back there. And that one's gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His 7th home run of the season. It's 4-3. Tony Poo gets the call from the pen. Swing at a ground ball. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Padres take game 1 of the series on the road.
For San Diego, number 87.
Back here in St. Louis, bottom 9, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jose Mejia. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Hard hit right side. He steps on the bag, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Number 5, Kyle.
a base hit.
All over that one right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
There's the strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got it.
Got him! And 2 away now. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Vern Lopez. On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-1. Swings and misses, struck him out. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. And we're back on to the bottom of the 10th. Now up for St. Louis, Stephen Tuttle. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Just missed.
Right through there for a strike. Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Swung on and fouled off. And he'll need a new bat. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Ken Doby next up for the Cardinals. He's already homered in this game. Late swing, fouled off.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
That's down and in. On the ground, Ferreira. Throw to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Ring up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. That catches the outside corner. And the count even at 1. Just missed. And that is downstairs. And now 3 balls and a strike. And that's in for a strike. Struck him out looking. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Solomon Young. Rocket back to work. In for a strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And that one is inside ball 1. Next offering is downstairs. That one missed. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. And a swing and a line drive into right field. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. Leo Burgos next up for the Cardinals. Outside low, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
1 away with a runner at third. And here in extra innings, Charles under this one. And makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Mejia stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
2 balls, no strike.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls.
Right side, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Rocket. Some excellent scoreless work in long relief.
That was a really strong performance out of the bullpen, Boog. He came right after those hitters and just shut them down, and that helped his team get the win. Nice job.
For San Diego, number 87.
We head to the bottom of the 9th. Now up for St. Louis, Vern Lopez. Rocket, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2. swings through it, and that's a strikeout. He's 2 outs away. Tuttle, the next to hit. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And that's outside. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. So they're down to their final out. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Avi Ring. First pitch just misses. 2 outs, base is empty. Ground ball to short, and this ought to do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Padres take the first 2 games of this series on the road. Rocket didn't allow any runs and got the save.
Managers dream of having a reliever who pitched like he did in this one, Boog. Came out of the pen ready to go, and he really locked down this lineup to help secure that W.
For San Diego, number 87.
So bottom of the 9th, now the third baseman, Ken Doby.
A lot of folks believed he could make an early impact this year, and that's exactly what he's done. Lots of extra base hits, and his confidence seems to be growing with every game he plays.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
1-2.
Not close with that one. Now 2-2. Got him! And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Avi Ring now at the plate. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And a swing and a miss. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. Up and in, and it's 2-2. Swing and a ground ball. And they're down to their last out.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Herrera in the box, lays off for ball 1. And there's a ball.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk.
Ground ball to the middle, that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
He's got it. Ball game. The Padres take the first 3 games of this 4-game set. Rocket pitched a clean inning for the save.
Well, not a whole lot of nitpick in this performance, Boog. He came out of the bullpen ready to go, and he executed, and that helped him get the W.